welcome to channel. So now I'm going to start what is the use case of filter function. As you have seen our last video, how to use the filter function. Now I'm giving an example how you can use the filter function in your practical way, as well as you can use also in the Python script. So how you can use it. So as you know, filter is a higher order function. So if you haven't paused that higher order function video, so you can go and watch their video. So let me just show you how you can use a filter function. So let me just create a one variable name. In name, I am just taking an example like this using of input keyword. I'm taking a name of this. Somebody will enter his name. Enter your name, and when I'll print it, name, you will see when I'll run this, it is asking for the enter the name. So when I'll enter my name Nikhil, so it's give the output of Nikhil. So when you enter using the input function your name, so it gives the output of a string. You can just use the type here for know your data type. So let me just clear the screen and let me again run. So while I'm typing my name again and enter, it's telling us this is a class of a string. So by default input gives the string. So now I'm again clearing the screen and how you can just use the filter function. Somebody will enter the name. Suppose I want to find out how many vowels we have in the name A, E, I, O, U. So how you can use it with the using of the filter function. Suppose I'm making one filter function. Filter takes higher order function. So one, it takes the function name, and second is it takes the its its variable value. So I am taking giving it name as a value. Somebody will give the name and name will check that A, E, I, O, U present in that or not. Let me just show you. Here I'm making the function for this, taking an example def vowel, and that function takes this name as a parameter, and I'll take if condition if name, whatever name I present. Suppose I am taking an example of Nikhil. So Nikhil will come here in the name, and I'll use in keyword. It will find the value and it will match. So where I have to match, because Python does not know what is vowel, so we have to just identify vowel. I am taking one variable view vowel, and in the variable I will say a, e, I, o, and u. These are the vowels of any alphabet. So this will find and check few vowels. If it is present in the name, then it will return true. Otherwise it will return false. But false part there is no need, because filter object, when its value is false or anything will false, so it does not consider it. So I'm just giving you an example how to write false statement, but there is no need to write it. If you write it, okay, otherwise there is no need. So here you have to just give your function name, because filter is a higher order function. So I am giving an example of that function vowel, and it will present one variable object. I'm making an one variable object, and I'll print that object and convert with the output in the list, because filter you have to give using the for loop, or you can use any data type of this. So I'm using the list of this object. So I'll get the list of this all vowels. I'll pass it. So let me just enter the name Nikhil Gupta, and let me enter it. So here you will see it's a I U E U A. So these are